Welcome to Immigration Guide Australia, your trusted place for clear and simple comparisons of different Australian immigration options. On this channel, we break down various visa types, pathways, requirements, benefits, and challenges so you can understand which option may suit you best. If you're planning to study, work, migrate, or settle in Australia, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment to support the channel and stay updated with our latest immigration videos. January 2026 is not far, and Australia is quietly changing the rules. If you're planning to work in Australia, January 2026 is not just another future date. It's a turning point. While many people are still focused on current visas and short-term invitations, Australia has already been laying the groundwork for major changes through 2025. These changes won't arrive with loud announcements or dramatic headlines, but they will deeply affect who gets selected, who waits longer, and who gets left behind. Skilled migration is becoming more targeted, more employer-driven, and far less forgiving of weak profiles. If you're a skilled migrant, a student planning to transition, or someone waiting for an invitation, this update is about understanding where Australia is heading, not where it has been. Staying informed now can save you years of uncertainty later. Why Australia is reshaping its work visa system. Australia's work visa changes are not random, and they're not temporary. The country is facing long-term workforce shortages, rising living costs, and political pressure to ensure migration benefits the economy directly. Throughout 2025, the government has made it clear that skilled migration must lead to real jobs, real tax contributions, and long-term settlement outcomes. This means less tolerance for generic applications and more focus on migrants who solve immediate labor problems. Industries like healthcare, construction, aged care, engineering, and critical technology remain central to this strategy. Australia wants migrants who are ready to work, integrate, and stay, not just qualify on paper. January 2026 represents the point where this strategy becomes fully embedded into visa selection and processing. What January 2026 really means for skilled migrants. For skilled migrants, January 2026 is when transitional flexibility begins to disappear. Policies that were eased during earlier recovery years are expected to tighten. Invitation rounds may become smaller but more precise. Eligibility rules may feel stricter, even if they look similar on paper. The biggest shift is psychological. Australia is moving from a points competition mindset to a workforce alignment mindset. This means that even strong candidates may wait longer if their occupation is not in demand or if they lack employer support. On the other hand, applicants with average points but strong job relevance could move faster. Skilled migrants must stop thinking only about eligibility and start thinking about employability within Australia's real labor market. Skilled occupation lists demand will matter more than ever. By January 2026, skilled occupation lists are expected to reflect real-time labor shortages rather than broad professional categories. Occupations that consistently show shortages, such as nurses, carers, tradespeople, engineers, and select IT roles, are likely to stay strong. However, occupations with high competition and limited demand may see fewer invitations, even if they remain technically eligible. This doesn't mean opportunities are gone, but it does mean timelines could stretch significantly. Australia is becoming more honest about where it actually needs people. Skilled migrants should regularly reassess whether their occupation aligns with national and regional demand rather than relying on outdated success stories, points, English, and experience. The new balance. Points will still matter in 2026, but they won't tell the full story. Australia is increasingly valuing local relevance, quality work experience, and clear communication skills. Strong English is no longer just a requirement, it's a differentiator. Work experience closely aligned with Australian standards will matter more than general experience. Applicants with employer connections, regional exposure, or industry-specific skills may outperform higher-scoring candidates without demand. The system is shifting from rewarding academic strength alone to rewarding practical contribution. Skilled migrants should invest time in strengthening the areas that employers value, not just what the points calculator rewards. Employer sponsorship and regional pathways gain strength. Employer-sponsored visas are expected to play a larger role as Australia looks for certainty in workforce planning. Migrants who already have a job offer or employer backing may experience faster and more predictable outcomes. Regional migration remains important, but expectations are higher. Authorities want genuine commitment to regional life, not short-term relocation for visa purposes. From January 2026, compliance and monitoring in regional pathways may increase, ensuring migrants stay and work where they promised. For skilled migrants, regional options can still be powerful, but only if chosen strategically and honestly. What skilled migrants should be doing right now. If you are planning for Australia, 2025 is not a year to wait passively. It's a year to prepare intelligently. Improve your English early. Gain experience that matches Australian industry needs. Build employer connections where possible. Stay informed about occupation demand rather than rumors. January 2026 will reward applicants who planned ahead and adapted early. Australia is still open to skilled migrants, but only to those who understand where the system is going. Preparation today will define your outcome tomorrow. Thank you for watching Immigration Guide Australia. We hope this video helped you better understand and compare Australian immigration pathways. If you found value in this content, please like the video, share it with others who may benefit, and comment below with your questions or suggestions. For more easy-to-understand immigration comparisons and updates, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload.